Alright, here we go. It's 5cc here, back with another video. And I just wanted to address a comment real quick. I saw a comment like a while ago that like how the video's formatted. And because I don't know if it's because I'm recording on my phone, but if you have an issue like how to like watching my videos, just put the video in full screen. I mean, you can't put it in landscape mode, but you can watch it in portrait mode. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know if it's an issue with the screen recording or if it's the fact that I'm recording off of my phone. But yeah, if you guys are having problems with the formatting, then just watch it in full screen. But today we'll be looking at Nia. When Nia was first introduced back in the pilot, she was just Kai's brother. She played a major role, but nothing too major. Season 1, and all the way up to season 4, actually, she was Samurai X. But then season 5, she became the Master of Water. She became a ninja. But yeah, so this video kind of not really has two parts, but it has like two eras of Nia. But anyways, let's get into it. The first ever Nia that we got, this was her. I think it's pretty A tier minifigure, not gonna lie. Yeah, all things considered, I like this Nia minifigure. Just nice and simple. But next up, the next three are her Samurai X. Now, I do believe that there are a few more Samurai X editions, but there's the Legacy one that I didn't add because I would have only added the Legacy Nia if she was like a Samurai X in the season, but since we already have Nia from Legacy in her ninja suit, I just didn't think to add it. And I was arguing whether or not I should add it, and I didn't add it. But next up we have Samurai X. I believe this was from season 1, and I love this. This was her when she was a samurai, now she's a ninja, but I love it. I love the black, I love the red, I love the helmet. I mean, granted, she's not a ninja at this moment, but, you know, it's still a Nia suit. I never said it had to be a ninja suit. And she was still a member of the ninja team, so I just love it. I love the armor. There isn't really too much to say about it. But next up, I'm gonna have to say Stone Armor Nia, put it in A tier. Back in season 3, this was amazing minifigure. Um, but maybe I'll put regular Nia above it just because it is regular Nia. But next up we have season 4 Nia. I believe this is season 4. I think this is also A tier. I still like the stone armor better, just because I don't really know why they added the green out of nowhere. If they didn't have that green, if it was maybe like black or red, it would have been better. But I think it's a great minifigure. Also, season 4 we got Kabuki Nia. I'm gonna say B tier. Now, this was actually in an exclusive Bricktober pack that came out years after season 4. Because in season 4, Tournament of Elements, she was disguised as a kabuki just to like kind of get closer to Chin, so she could like get the page of the spell to like help the ninja stop Chin and his shenanigans. It didn't work and it backfired terribly, but I think overall this is a great Nia minifigure. But now we have her first ever ninja costume. Back in Possession Season 5. It was perfect because the villains, which were ghosts, could only be defeated by water, so it was perfect. Yeah, I love the gold, the burgundy, the blue. It's just a great Nia minifigure. But then we have Skybound Nia. I love this minifigure. I think it's an S tier Nia minifigure. This is mainly just burgundy, but her color was burgundy during this time, so it was pretty cool. Next we have Day of the Departed Nia. I don't think it's as good as the other Departed Ninja though. Not Departed Ninja, but Day of the Departed Ninja or their honor robes. Just because I feel like they didn't really know what color to use. They used kind of like half and half, and it kind of looks weird. But it's still a good minifigure overall. But next up we have Hands of Time Nia. I don't know. I'm not really a fan. This is like when they switched into having all gray because this was actually came out before the movie, but her color scheme in the movie was gray. So I don't really like the minifigure, but you know, it was good for its time. Season 8 Nia, I'm not really a fan of it. Might be better than that. Season 9 Nia, I don't really care for. March of the Oni or Legacy Nia, and I am going quite quick through this. I used to like it, not as much anymore, but I do think it's a B tier minifigure. Season 11 Nia, I can live without. Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. Prime Empire Nia. I like the Prime Empire Ninja, but her outfit just isn't really that cool to me. Because they used gray and then they used the blue. They just didn't know what colors to use. Same thing for Hero Armor Nia, which is mostly gray or silver, but she has a random brown arm for some reason. I don't really care. I don't really like the silver and the gray. The Island Nia, I used to like it a lot, but I'll say it's top of D tier, which is, or bottom of D tier. Scuba Nia, I could care less for. It looks better without the helmet. Like, without the helmet in the show, it does look better. But I think it's top of F tier. Niat, or her NRG former when she became merged with the water. I like the minifigure, I just don't like the tail they used. It didn't have the tail, like, at all in the show. But I do think putting it in B tier is appropriate. Now, for some reason, they made her a Samurai X again during Crystallize, because at the end of Seabound, she merged with the sea, but then she came back, like, I think in the second or third episode of Crystallize. It's been a year since, or a year or two, 2 years since I watched Crystallize, but, when I do come around rewatching that season again, it's not going to be pleasant. But I don't really care for the minifigure, so I'm just gonna put it in F tier. Now, back when they went to her Azure color, and this is the color she still kind of has to the day, this day, the Azure blue. I like the minifigure. I think it's pretty cool. I'll put it in A tier. Heck, I think it's even better than those. You know, this version of Nia, she did use her Rising Dragon. I don't think it really altered her appearance, but I decided, why not? I'll add it. And I'll put it at the top of C tier. Other than that, it's kind of mid. Mech Pilot Nia, I don't really care for, but I'll put it in C tier. Same for Climber Nia. Tournament Nia, we can live without. Last but not least, Stormsuit Nia. Now, just like Stormsuit Zane, I do have Stormsuit Nia. Now, I do plan on getting more of the ninja at some point, but I think this will probably be B tier just because I actually have the minifigure. But yeah, this was a pretty quick video. I had 25 images, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment to boost the algorithm. This was her first ever, this was Nia's first ever ninja suit, and it remains my favorite to this day.